How's it going, guys, and welcome to yet another video. This one I'm not entirely sure why you've clicked on it, because by the sounds of it it's going to be very boring, but before you switch off and change video, because you know I haven't really just sold the video, if you look at my bedroom, it isn't very big at all. In fact, even that wall, you know, it starts to be an okay-ish size and then the wall blooming curves in on itself, so there isn't a ton of space in my bedroom, as you might have noticed in some of my other videos. But that means that because I haven't got much space, what I tend to do is use my bed, because you know it takes up a good amount of space, as a storage thing. So I keep a lot of my stuff under the bed. However, I've been quite lazy with it recently. I used to keep everything in order and I knew what was under there and stuff. At the minute I have an idea of certain things that are under there, and I know there's something right at the back that I really want to get at because I'm going to use it for another video. But essentially, as we're quarantined, I'm going to pull everything from underneath the bed and sort it out. But you guys are going to get a nice little glimpse into what I keep under my bed, which is just loads of random stuff. I'm not even 100% sure what's under there. So we're going to do that, and hopefully you guys find it interesting, and yeah, let's do that. I really needed a day where like I did some tidying, so I've got a lot of washing on, and I also have really needed to do this for like a long time. And I really wanted to keep making content for you guys, so yeah, let's do this. Hopefully you find it interesting. So, there's honestly so much stuff under there, so much rubbish. I really thought this was going to be a really nice idea, but right, it should be in sections about, oh my days. Right, so this is my car radio. The reason I keep it there to hand is because my current car radio keeps cutting out, and the only way to get it to work again is by plugging the old radio in. It's driving me crazy. Tools, I'm going to have a lot of tools under the bed. I really need to keep them somewhere better, but my brother Jake, who you've seen in other videos, is a nightmare for taking tools and just leaving them about. And if he took my tools, these tools that cost me quite a lot of money, and left them about, I'd go mad. Bagley's little waterproof coat's always there in case we're going out somewhere nice. Got lots of collars. Lots of collars. Use Christmas paper because why not? Oh, there's so much stuff underneath here. I'm really not enjoying this already. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and pull everything out and kind of talk to you guys through some of the stuff. Old broken tripod. Try and talk to you guys through some of the stuff that's of any interest. Like his harness. But yeah, and then I'm going to try and put it back in an order that's a bit more user friendly and tidy. Camera slider, which we're going to use soon actually. I've got some big videos planned. Although this doesn't seem like the height of entertainment, it was mainly because of the fact that the weather is terrible today. One of my old rucksacks. The weather is absolutely terrible today, and I've got so many really good videos planned, but they're for outside, unfortunately. So I'm just having to sort of wait out the wind. I've also got some good indoor videos planned. This isn't just like your lot. Different colours. Lion Ridgeback's collar. You'll know what that is if you're an OG of the channel. Soldering kit. Never know when it's going to come in handy. I can solder, kind of. My old leather bag, straps broke, which is a real shame because I really liked this bag. It's also got a wash bag in, which actually I'll keep out. I should probably get rid of this now because the straps are, well, perhaps I can fix it. This is 2 bags of workwear. Great. Oh, it's so dusty. I'm going to have to hoover up under here as well. You'll find I'm terrible for keeping the boxes for things. That's what a good majority of the stuff under here will be, boxes. Flashy collar. Harness set for my new stereo. Probably why it doesn't work, because it's missing all them cables. T-shirt from when I was printing t-shirts for Lion Ridgebacks. One that never got used. This is another thing that you'll find so many under here. I've got some tea bags, and the reason being is because underneath this bed, there will be a box of like, I don't know, something daft, like 60 white mugs. And when I was making mugs for Lion Ridgebacks, I was sending them with individually wrapped tea bags, just as like a nice gesture for saying thanks for buying my mugs. But actually I'd forgotten about the mugs until just now. So perhaps I'll come up with an idea over this shutdown, and I'll give some mugs away or sell some mugs or something, I don't really know. Probably give some away. I'll just have to come up with a design. Paper. These are very dusty and precious to me. That is, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is Ragley's Kennel Club official documentation and 5th generation pedigree certificate. And that is Ragley's hip score, which is 0. If anybody, that probably means nothing to anybody, but essentially 0 is like the best score you can get. Some dog. So many books. Dog breed book, Ridgeback book, gun dog book, guard dog training book, really good book, Ridgeback book, ground book, also really good book. This is my folder of all stuff Ragley, old Lion Ridgeback stuff, when he passed his puppy party, all the certificates, all the companies that he ever worked with. I don't know if you guys can see that at all. But yeah, it's like a bit of a shrine to his life. It's a bit sad, you know. Anyway, bedding. It's also where I keep my bedding. Because, you know, where else are you going to put your bedding other than under your bed? Oh, what's this? Oh, GoPro stuff. I thought I already had this bag out. This is one of those big boxes, like IKEA box type things, and it is full, and I mean full of sponges and bumper spray and clay bar spray and turtle wax and literally everything I clean my car. When I go to clean my car, I'll take this box downstairs and use this. Oh, I forgot about all these. I've got 2 of these as well, and I've also got some other car cleaning stuff. I'm glad I'm cleaning underneath here because it is so dirty. Right, essentially that side of the bed in that corner there where you guys can't see, there's more snow foam and engine cleaner and snow foam lancers and all that stuff, but I'm going to leave them there because that is where they'll be in the end, and you guys don't need to see it, and if I pull it out it's just going to get in the way. Aha! More tools. I really need a proper place for this. I might get a toolbox or a toolkit to put stuff in. Torque wrench. If you have not got a torque wrench and you do a lot of work, shame on you. A lot of people don't torque things. A lot of people don't think they need to, but I like them. Magnetic tray. Torque bit. Aha! Wait, if I've got this touch-up paint, and I've got the other touch-up. I've bought 3 lots of touch-up paint and not touched up my car once because I kept losing them and kept wanting to touch it up. Insane. I really don't need a good majority of this stuff. Actually, that's a lot. I need a lot of it. I don't need a lot of it. I like having a lot of it, like my camera stuff and all that. This is my old camera bag. Look how small it was back when all my equipment could fit in this one little bag. Why this is under there like that, I have no idea. This should be at Amy's house. In fact, that's what I thought it was. I have no idea what that's for. Oil filter for my car. Right, I think we're at an exciting point. I think we're at the point where I'm going to have to actually go under the bed to get stuff out. And also, as well as going under the bed, I think there's some quite good stuff now. I think this was just sort of the stuff that's been shoved under there over the last few months. I do think though, if I get rid of a lot of the clothes stuff, then I'll have a lot more space under here. Oh, what even is that box? And what's that? Right. Okay. Back when I used to have glasses, which nobody ever knew about this, really. I I wore them like 2 or 3 times at school. And if there are any children or anything watching, ignore what I'm about to say. When I got given glasses and was told to wear them, I didn't wear them because I didn't want to become reliant on glasses. And then I went a couple of years later to have my eyes checked again, and apparently because I was growing, I outgrew needing glasses, so I was glad that I didn't use them. But like now, these are the ones that I needed, but I can't, you're all blurry. They kind of just magnify things. Don't all look great. I really should have had glasses. I feel like I've missed out. Tools again, wear it every single time. I will say that they're like the best tools you can get. Right, next thing anyway, we've got my stereo that I had in my Golf, which is actually, no sorry, that's a lie. This is the stereo I had in my blue Corsa. I forgot I actually had that. I'm not going to show you guys because I don't know how it goes on copyright, but these are essentially Ragley's Bloodlines and the certificate of owning Ragley, which I was very proud to have, which was why I'd put them in a frame. These, I love these so much. These are going to seem really sad, right? I really liked these blue wallets, as you can see. I bought loads of them. Okay, this one. So you've got the Lion Ridgebacks logo, and this was like the one that I kept out so I could look at. This is, first page is like my certificate of owning Rag, which I don't want anyone to see. And then he has his family tree, and then he has his hip dysplasia, hip score of 0. Here is his actual picture of his hips. That's his hip score photo. There's his puppy party pass thing, certificate. Essentially this is all certificates. This was with a company called 100% Personalised and More, which is now Aspire Tire. I did a photo shoot with them a while ago. There is a video, go check it out. And that's an awesome company that I've worked a lot with. My Beats headphones box. But why so many tea bags underneath my bed? Ridiculous. One of Ragley's old collars. And this was when I knew that he was going to sort of get big. As you guys can see here, it's actually snapped. He pulled that hard that it snapped. So yeah, that's a big dog. I keep such weird things, honestly. You'll see in the next couple of minutes that I keep the strangest and most bizarre, irrational things. This is a pack of fruit pastels that I've had for a very long time. Me and my best friend went out on a night out, and whilst we were in Tesco, I was like, will you buy me a pack of fruit pastels? Just for the sake that I knew if I asked him to do me something, he would do it, because he's just got my back no matter what. And I know that's not getting you back and stuff, but like I know that he's just there for me and stuff. So I said to him, can you buy me a pack of fruit pastels? And he just did. No questions, like, you know, or whatever, no like pay me back or anything. He just bought me the pack of fruit pastels, and I just keep them because I don't know why I keep them. I just appreciate the friendship and stuff like that, I suppose. This is my 6th form badge. Look at me, I did 6th form at Buxton Community School. What a guy. This is a box of receipts. Why is this a box full of receipts and other various things? It is a box of receipts because these are all little dates and little trips and little things that me and Amy have done together, and I've actually just seen something really interesting there. Bit of story time. Looks like when I used to go up and see her in York, or Nisa receipts. These things here. So I went to meet Amy at the train station once upon a time. I met her most way, so I went to Manchester and she was coming back from York. I don't know why I decided that that was a good idea, but essentially I did, and we were going to go surprise her mum at her birthday party, and I had these on because I had an allergic reaction and nearly died and whatnot or whatever, and yeah, I had to have these on and it ruined the whole thing, but I got these cool little things out of it. Yeah, I've got this, which is a receipt to bills in York, which is a place we went near the start. Dusk, which is a place we went. Just all sorts. It's just full of receipts and parking tickets and stuff like that. Little characters of just relevances to times that we've had together. You'd probably say, if you were here now, you'd probably ask me why I keep a box like this. And there's a couple of reasons. One, I like to keep memories. I like to be able to go through memories. So if I went through that, like, I wouldn't necessarily think about the fact we'd been to Bills before, but because I found that receipt, I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that time we went to Bills and stuff, and we really enjoyed ourselves there. So it's like a little reminder. It's pretty much a similar reason as to why I make my vlogs and stuff, especially on special occasions. So like the York vlog, when we all my family went down to York to go see me. They're just memories, and if I can relive them and enjoy them, I really like that. Especially the thought of when I get really old, and I'm just sat around doing nothing because I'm old. I can just sort of watch my videos and relive and enjoy these moments that I had, and just relive these special moments. Also, I like to use these, a big top tip if you've got like a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever. If you go to make like a storybook for them with loads of photos of like things you've done together and stuff, it is really nice to say, like, you had a picture of me and Amy at Bill's, to be able to tape the receipt also to the photo. It's just like an extra little memento thing, and I don't know, that's how I like to make them if I end up making them. Oh, why have I got so much rubbish? Oh yes, I forgot about this. Green screen. I think maybe I've actually got a bit of a problem because I keep things like this. Me and Amy went on we went on holiday. It's full of all sorts of stuff. This is a holiday we went on abroad, the first ever holiday abroad. I went on a plane. This is a paper plate from my, what would I have been? I reckon I'd have probably been about 19. From my 19th birthday, along with the cutlery we used. Cutlery? The knife? Whatever. The plastic stuff we used. I think that's also chewing gum from that same holiday. But essentially that's, like, because my birthday we went to Premier Inn and spent a couple of days in Manchester. It meant a lot to me, so I kept the plate and the knife and stuff because it was my birthday as well. These are Uno cards from said holiday, but obviously not the ones you use. This pizza box that they're all in is actually from when we went on holiday to the caravan that my nan and gran have had for years and years and years, and it just meant a lot to me that she'd come on this holiday with us, and we went off and got a pizza, and it was like one of the best pizzas by the canal, and I don't know, I just kept the box. Why do I keep these things? Actually, talking to you guys and making this video whilst taking this stuff out makes me think that perhaps I need some help. Oh, I know what it is. It's my abrasive wheels training thing, because I'm trained in abrasive wheels. Oh, so essentially what this box is, I've just realised what it is. It's got a load of stuff from my current employer, which I'm not going to disclose with you guys until the day that I leave, if I ever leave or whatever. This is from America, and the reason my nana brought me this back from America when she went was because I actually worked in Pandora at the time. Mad, I know. I wore a suit and everything. It's great. The thing that I really wanted for a video in the future is right at the back, hidden away where it's safe, and I'm going to pull it out now so you guys can see, and you might have an insight into one of my next videos. It's regularly stocking. So yes, get excited for this video, because in all honesty I think it'll be quite funny. Essentially the plan is one of my brothers will either shoot me whilst I'm wearing a mask, or I will shoot them whilst they're wearing a mask and just running around the farm. So essentially it's just someone shooting someone with a BB gun, but it should be pretty funny. We'll see. This is a video I've been wanting to make for a very long time. I don't know if that's just because I want to shoot my brother with a BB gun, or whether it's because I think it'd be a good idea. I've also got this, and this is an animal. The only reason I keep them all tucked away under my bed and hidden and stuff is because I don't like Quinn to see them, and I don't want him to get hold of one and then accidentally shoot himself in the eye or something really daft. So I keep them all the way back there, hidden, so as not to cause any problems. But I'm sure I'll be able to bring them out just for one video and then put them back, way back there. Right, so essentially what's left under there is the mugs at the back, a lot of boxes for camera stuff, i.e. the camera box for this camera, its lens, some other lenses, and that is about it. Nothing else very interesting. Right, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it and you find it interesting in a way. Probably interesting how weird I am and all the amount of rubbish that I keep. I'm going to get rid of a load of this stuff, hoover it out, clean it up underneath and repack it, hopefully in a way that makes it my life a little bit easier, and means that using it is a little bit more efficient. Thank you guys for watching. I will hopefully see you guys in a future video that won't be cleaning related.